All right, we'll give her a second here. Good. I think we're pretty much good. All right, so last time. Ooh, actually, I should probably swap out my equipment real quick. Last time, we ended up actually beating the boss for this area, which is really kind of funny because coming into the last time I streamed, we were like right at the Divine Beast, right at the entrance. Hadn't done anything with it. That's where we left it because I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not ready to do this right now. We'll leave her for today. We'll come back to it, right? So we did, and turns out that Divine Beast was actually surprisingly easy to get through. That did not take very long at all. I mean, it had like its little puzzles and stuff, but like it was pretty easy to figure out, and it was rather straightforward. There wasn't a whole lot of running around too much. I mean, which is good. And I think we either beat the boss on either the first or the second attempt. So we didn't have to spend a lot of time on it either. You know, we were well prepared for such an encounter. We had enough of, you know, the stuff in our, you know, inventory, etc. We did burn some of it a little bit, but you know, it was fine, like no big deal. And got through it. So yeah, the boss for this area, Dunskies. Now, with that said, actually I'm surprised that we have even this many shrines around here. I'm sure there's more, because I pretty much just beelined it right up here, with the exception of this thing. So there's probably more shrines more locally around here, somehow, someplace, somewhere. Than what I'm aware of, but we can always come back to those later and try to figure it out, or just, you know, cheat and look at like on the interwebs and figure it out. But anyway, so we're gonna continue to the next one, because we don't have that many shrines completed, really. I don't think. Doesn't it show it on here someplace how many we've actually completed? It does, like on the loading screen or whatever. It will show you that, I think. But anyway, so we got Daruk's Protection, which will automatically protect you from all manner of attacks as long as you're holding ZL. So yeah, it is like a flame shield, basically. Which is kind of what I thought. So that's what we got out of that. And I quit right after I did that. Like, we did the little thing where you follow up and talk to the guy again, and it completes the quest. We're done with the quest. Right, so we're kind of done here for now. We'll end up having to come back here, I'm sure, for whatever shrines we missed, because I'm sure there's a bunch of them. At least a couple few. But for now, I guess we can probably get out of here. We got this thing over here. Can I actually teleport here? No, not yet. It just shows me where it is. So remember when we first kind of came over this way, we kind of stumbled on this by accident, and then we're like, I don't want to do that yet. And then we ended up grabbing a couple towers. We ended up making our way up here because we decided we wanted to do that first, and that was actually fairly straightforward. So now we should go back and see about all this business, which I think we I'm not sure where it was that we came down to the quote-unquote bridge where we're supposed to talk to Sidon. I think it might have been here, or even like right here. It might be way closer, like it might be, it was on like close to some bridge, but there's like a bridge right here, so I think that's what it was. So we're gonna go there thinking that might be the case, so we'll try that. So we'll, because there's like some dialogue and shit that I think you have to do for that, and when I first encountered it I was just not in the mood to go through all of it. So we'll see now. Yeah, it is. This is the right place. Big hearty radish. I'll take that. So yeah, down there. I think this person even will tell me, like, yeah, go there. Real quick though, we need to unfuck our situation. What the fuck? Hold on here. Inventory. There we go. We don't need our flame guard equipment anymore. We'll do that. The only reason I'm not putting on the helmet is because we got the climbing speed up, and I just soon keep that as opposed to a little bit more armor. That's all. It looks goofy as shit, I'm well aware, but you know, utility takes, I've said this many times, but utility takes a backseat to fashion every single time in my world. I don't give a shit how stupid I look as long as it's getting the job done in the most optimal way. We can worry about looking cool later. Yeah. Okay, so he says go over there and talk to the prince, so we'll do that now. We purposely skipped this before, but we'll do it now. Let's see what he has to say.
Young one, up top, above you. Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Aha, Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I'm Sidon, the Zora Prince. He always strikes the pose. It's weird. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fascinating name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard that somewhere before. Well, in any case, it's a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell how you carry yourself and that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Just as I suspected. I am Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long time. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from the divine beast Varuta. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Yeah, sure. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You're indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head on over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. Oh, so we're not going to be able to climb shit because it's all fucking wet everywhere. Uh-huh. As a Hylian, I know you're unable to swim upriver. As such, the path to my domain might be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up there that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. ... Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Ooh, grants mid-level resistance to electricity. Useful against enemies with electrical attacks. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. It's a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for the Zora. Perhaps that's because it was made specifically for the Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure that nothing strange going on where you're headed. I'm counting on you. Okay, bro. Sounds good to me. Okay, so first of all, let's kind of reconfigure our situation here real quick. Yeah, we went a little nuts on getting these kind of broad blades, if you will. Just a regular ass sword would be okay. I don't really want to waste the claymores on these, but I have enough of them, so I guess we'll do that. So follow the Yellow Brick Road. Figuratively, of course. Oh shit. Just gonna huck rocks at me? Motherfucker. There's a Coctorok over there too, so I'll have to be careful about that because they'll try shooting shit at me, I'm sure. Zap Shroom. Yeah, that's the ingredients that we're probably gonna need to make more electrical resistance shit. What is this? Anything? No. Alright, fuck you. I just beat his ass. Easy. How is this motherfucker still, like, trying to, like, shoot me? Traveler's Sword. I don't think that's very good. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Traveler's Bow. Arrows. Some kind of shroom. And an apple. Probably not worth the damage it did to my weapon, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, the other thing I need to double check. How do I do that? Yeah, Sheikah sensor is, nope, not that. It is, okay, it is set for shrines. I just wanted to be sure, so if we are running around that we can actually detect them. But yeah, we should be all set up for it, so good. Zora's domain ahead. All right. Great. Oh, these fuckers again. Totally unnecessary, by the way. I'm just gonna run through this because I don't have that many arrows, and they're beating the shit out of me. That's fucking annoying. It's actually really annoying. Wow. I actually don't know what to do about that. He was not kidding when he said it was going to be perilous coming up here, that's for sure. I don't want to constantly be getting hit by these fuckers. And I can't even LOS them, that's the worst part. Oh, that works. Okay, good. Jesus Christ, these fuckers just everywhere or what? Go away. Fuck. That was a bunch of fucking bullshit right there. I'll tell you that. Sheesh. Fuck you, go away. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty good for money. God, that was fucking annoying. Holy shit. Shit ton of apples and like one arrow. Ooh, there's a frog. Man, I can hear crickets like a motherfucker. I don't know if that's like something we want or not. Oh, there wasn't even anything under there. Lame. All right. Moving along. Oh. Hey. Sorry for calling out to you from the river. It's Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I am pleased to see things are going well. Well, that's relative. I'm not dead. So that's good. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry. All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Okay. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, we don't need that. The crazy thing about this is there could be Koroks everywhere. And probably are. Oh, okay. Well, just keep her moving. Another craziness over there. Probably something behind that waterfall. There? Looks like there could be. Oh no, it's just like some shit growing on the side of the mountain, I think. I don't care about that. Whoa, what the fuck was that? No. Ah, damn. Boy, oh boy. Alright, let's just follow the road. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way, though. Okay. Ooh, a shock here. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. No. I don't really want to do all that. We could just not. Without a doubt, there's probably some shit going on up here. But I'm not getting any chirps off of my, shrine detector. It's kind of funny. You'd think there would be. It seems like there's something that should be up here. Oh, How about that? Yeah, okay. So that's what that was. All right. Anything up top here? Not really. Okay. There's a lot of noises around here. Seem kind of scary. There's a shitload of fucking bats over there. And they're gonna electrocute the shit out of me. And I don't feel like I have, like... So if I have a weapon that's like metal, if I hit him, it's gonna shock the shit out of me. So this is not great. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a pretty awful situation, actually. Get out of here, you face. All right, so we're gonna have to handle those very carefully. What the fuck? If I hit that stuff, it's gonna just like blow shit everywhere. I don't have squat for arrows. That's actually kind of a problem right now. Well, we'll just have to keep going for now. It's annoying when I see stuff like, there's something going on here, but it's like, no, you can't fuck with that right now. Oh, and then there's all these cocksuckers. What the fuck? Okay. Skip that. See you. Some fish. Alright. Not really doing the business. I feel like all this is a trap. Keep going. Yeah. Well, let me do it. Plop. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not great. Nobody likes that. Gotta keep your head on a swivel around here. It's probably better that we didn't come here when we first encountered it. Because this looks like it's kind of a bit of fucking bullshit, if you ask me. Not real bad, we're just gonna have to be, you know, a little bit careful. Uh-oh. That one got stuck. Oh. Uh-huh. So there's a few spears. Okay, nothing special. The spears are like pretty garbage quality, so not too worried about that. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Well, we were certainly not ready for all of that. Jesus Christ. My God. Well, this shit's real fucking annoying. I'll tell you that much. Jesus. And I think I burnt all my fairies doing that too. Jeez, this was harder than the entire, like, last fucking, Divine Beast. Why? I don't know how to protect myself against that. Don't get hit by it. Be a lot easier if we weren't standing in water. Fuck off. Jesus. Now then. Piece of shit. Get rid of that. This back. There's still some other. I can hear them. Oh. My God. This guy's hit pretty hard. Everybody could just fuck off for a minute. That'd be great. Just some other bullshit. What? Yeah, that's the reason I didn't want to do this, because it's just fucking throws shit everywhere. Not great. What is this? Silver rupee, okay. There we go. Holy smokes. There's something going on down there. I think it's just like something you read, though, so I'm not really that worried about that. Fuck. Still haven't heard any chirping on a shrine, which at this point I'm kind of praying for, just so I don't fucking... I can go in there and then teleport out and fix my situation, because our survivability is not very good right now, I'll tell you that. Okay, well... What's gonna happen to us here? I'm just expecting some kind of bullshit to happen. We'll see, though. Yeah, okay. Hey, hey, Link. Look below, down here. Still pretty far off, my friend. But I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link. Beware, warrior. A monster approaches you from behind. The fuck? Really, ma'am? I do not have time for your shit. What is this? Wow. It's garbage. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even taking that piece of shit. Why would I want to do that? Looks like ice. Placing very much up here. Just by the looks of it. Nah. Alright. Okay. I almost feel like it's impossible that I haven't chirped a shrine by now. To the point where I wonder if it's not working for some reason. It should be. I checked the settings. But, oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Nope, I don't want that piece of shit. It's not worth a fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Could light a fire and make food here if we want to, I guess. Maybe we ought to. God damn it, why the fuck won't that one break? There we go. All right, well. There we go. One sec. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much bullshit going on. I really don't like how you have to navigate the menus in these games. Nintendo really, really sucks at that. I've complained about this before, but like it's yeah, there's something about it that's just not good. Anyway, we should probably make some, even if it's just little bullshit. Doesn't even have to be special food. Protection against electricity could be good. Let's do one of those and the rest apples, and we'll see what we end up with. How about that? Oh, actually, 9 minutes of that? Oh, it's because it crit. Because it was the first time I made it, I think. But anyway, that's good. We can do that again. Yeah, that one sounds good. Still good, but might as well keep doing it, I guess. If nothing else, just for the health. We don't need a real extended duration electric defense, just enough where we don't get the shit shocked out of us the whole time. That'd be pretty good. So we'll do that one more time, at least. At least we have an opportunity to actually make some food out here in the wild. I'd still prefer to just find a shrine so I have a teleport point and then just go back to town and do it that way. But this works. So this is good. I'll allow it. Like if we were to pick this and Hylian shrooms, should be equivalent to apple. It should do the same thing, I think. Yeah, it did. All right, that's fine. We could also try doing it that same thing, and obviously if I use more of these, it'll be longer duration. What if we take 2 of these? These are also more hearts than the Hylian shroom or apple. So let's use herbs with that instead and see what happens. More hearts. Ooh, that's double electricity. Maybe I should have been doing that the whole time. Might want to do at least one more of those, just in case. I'm not going to use them for anything else, so might as well. So 2 of those. Backfill it with this. It'll be less health, but it should be the same amount of, yes. Okay. We'll do that one more time. But we'll use herbs for the higher HP. Also, we only have so much space for actual food, so yeah, we're almost out of space for that, actually, which is totally fine. But yeah, no, we're working with it here, right? Anything else I would want to do right now? No, that should be good enough. I don't want to overdo it and then end up wasting anything, right? Or to Lazal Spear, you'd think that would be good. I'm never going to use this boomerang, so... instead. Yeah, I'd rather have the spear than the boomerang. Fuck that noise. Alright. So then, I guess we just keep on keeping on, right? I hope we don't actually have to read all of these, because I missed the first one kind of on purpose, and it just gives you a little background that the Zoras had some skin in the game of whatever happened 100 years ago. And that's why they know Link's name, basically. I don't think we have to actually read all of them. And I'm not going to if I don't have to. I've done it before, so I don't think it's anything special. It just gives you a little bit of lore about the area. Nothing too crazy. This better be a Korok. It is. Good. Drop it right back on his dumb head. Oh, that's the divine beast over there. That's what's going on. Spraying water into the air, so it's raining like fucking crazy all the time. Oh, right, that makes sense. This way. I could have gone further, but I don't want to end up going past wherever it kicks off the next event. Oh. Shrine detector does work. I was starting to doubt that. Like, fuck, is that bugged or what? Nope. Seems to be working, so that's good. Let's go. Zoro's domain. Oh, there's a shrine right there. A good. Whoa. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Okay. That's me. I think. Good evening. Are you a Hylian? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? My name is LaFlats. I am Chief Secretary for the Royal Family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Oh, it's not us. Yes, I'm curious. Oh, now that I look at it, no, it's definitely not Link. If you do not mind, allow me to explain. The statue is the former Zora champion. Her name is Lady Mipha. She was kind and she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. This reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you'd like to know more, I suggest you try talking to her. Okay. So they hold her in some level of irreverence. That makes sense. Silver longsword. I kind of want that. Do I have any space for it? If I get rid of that fucking torch, I'm gonna regret it. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, another one of these boomerangs. I don't like these. I'll tell you what though, on our way up here we got shit tons of arrows, which is pretty amazing. I was prepared to have to go back to each of the towns and buy a bunch of arrows piecemeal, but we got a whole bunch. We started with like 19 and we have like 72 now. I don't even know how that happened. I'm not complaining. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Pushing power, it says. All right. Oh. Got a bunch of rocks coming down here. Got something that obviously goes here. It's going to open that up probably. And can't just put any rock in there. That's probably not gonna work. We gotta get up there first. They are not magnetic. I feel like I saw something over this way. Let's go check that out. I think, yeah. We'll probably have to climb back up here to get back and do this shit again, but let's see what's in here. Zora Spear. Actually, not all that great. We can probably actually get rid of this one. Just so we can loot it. Fine. I don't think we can get back up there without climbing back up though, so we're gonna have to do that. Oh. And that was the only chest in here, by the way. That's good to know. So we don't have to go around looking for all that. Okay, this just like goes all the way down here. Is this just so I can get a lay of the land? Is that what this is? Yeah. I think. How are we gonna get that thing? Over there. We That's even worse. Okay. How are we going to get that in a way that we can control to get it down where you want? I don't even know how to knock it off of there. I mean, I can think of ways to do it, but those ways seem kind of jank, so I might want to think about this for a second. You know, it's the whole thing where we tend to overthink some of these things to our detriment, so I want to make sure that we're not being dumb. Okay. Is there anything that's metal in here? No. So that's not going to be the thing. Will tossing a bomb at this move the thing? I kind of don't think so. Oh. Well, we'll try that, but I had another idea. What the fuck? No, not like that. No, that doesn't do anything to it. Okay. All right, that's fine. It won't let me lift it up. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on here. That's gonna go down here. And all the way off the bottom. But how do I get it over there then? So if I did that, and then I did that, it would probably go in there, right? Close. Right, so we're playing 3D Plinko. It'll go down there anyway. All right. So we only have like 3 charges of that, so we got to make sure that we're not wasting it for any reason. Okay, so that's going to come down here. It's going to go over this way. We're going to say no to that, so we're going to like put one of those. Ooh, not too close though. Put one of them. I still don't like where that's at. Something like that. And that's going to make it go down this way. Gonna want to have this blocked then. Yeah, let's try that for starters. That might be all right. Except that we've got 3 of them spawned right now, don't we? 1, 2. Yeah. So that one might not be necessary yet. It will be, but not yet. We just gotta corral this thing over that way. No, keep going. Can I push it at least? No. Damn dog. Oh. Okay. Close enough. Ooh, once we... All right. Hopefully it doesn't roll off the other side. If it does, we're fucked. Okay, we're good. I think this will work. No, not that way, you fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. I think we had it like pretty much bang on, but not quite. So now we just start all over. Ooh boy, all right. Yep, so we got to make sure that we're okay here. Actually, let's see what happens if we just do that. Just out of curiosity. Keep her moving. You'll be fine. Yep. All right, good. Now then. Explicitly needed to not go too far. Like that. And let's see what happens after that, I guess. Oh, fuck. Really close, but not quite. Okay. I think we have the right idea, though. Count them again. Can't forget to undo that right away, otherwise we're fucked. Should be okay. All right. Looks good. We just didn't have this stopgap block quite far enough to the left. Ooh, I don't know. It might still be too far to the right. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Fucking got it. Oh, yes, sir. We already got all the chests in here. We done. That wasn't so bad. That was a good puzzle. Here we go. Well, all right. I think the king is like above us. Oh.
Hi. Yeah. Ah. Hmm? Ooh. Hmm? Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have swift violets that will help you run faster if you cook them and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If something you like, you just go grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business. What is this place? Oh, it's our general store. You're in the market for fresh fish, you have come to the right place. I've already told you that we carry arrows, but you should know that the only ones we can't sell are shock arrows. We are water-dwelling people, so we're weak to electricity. How's business? Not bad. Or I'd like to say that, but actually, it hasn't been that great lately. Our goods are mostly for travelers, but we haven't been getting too many of those around here lately. At this rate, we may have to close our doors like the armor shop did. Oh. Okay, well. That's not great, I guess. Rock salt, ice arrows, regular ass arrows. I don't need ice arrows, that's for sure. Sizzling trout. Okay, Hylian rice. And not anything that's really that big of a deal here. What's this guy got going on? So the Hylian who stole Lady Minfo away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? Well, what is this place? The weapons workshop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance? Trident? Question mark. The light scale trident and the light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. You've been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now. Oh, okay. Well, that's rather rude. What about you? You're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby on my travels. During my travels, when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows. But I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. It's kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Well, no, not if it's true. Not really. You know you're fat. Got a place where we can cook stuff. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... Could it be Lenny? It is. It's Lenny. Yep. I'm sure of it. You're Lenny. Wow, it's been such a long time. But wait. I thought you and Mifa fell to the Calamity Ganon. Well, she did, but I didn't. But I almost did. You've been alive all this time, have you? What have you been doing? Please tell me. That's interesting that there's people still alive that know me from 100 years ago. Like, personally. Have we encountered anybody else that actually recognizes us as us rather than like, oh, you look like that guy from 100 years ago, but of course it's not you. These people seem to recognize me specifically, like, yeah, you're the guy. Where the fuck you been for 100 years? Besides, like, Impa. Most of them like, huh, kind of remind me of that kid 100 years ago that fucking lost. They're like, hey, we love you. Well, and that other guy over there is like, yeah, I know it's you. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. It really has been 100 years. In a way, it feels like yesterday.
Oh.
We both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd like to catch up sometime soon. That is interesting that they recognize me for who I actually am, just straight away. Yep, you're the guy. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, he can't touch the shock arrows because he's a fish. And fish can't touch shock arrows. Lady Mipha, watch this. I, Sagan, aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine beast Varuta. What you doing? Huh? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. The fuck you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. It's actually really interesting. Before I progress this, I have to take a 2-minute break real quick, but it's interesting, like, again, like I said, these people seem to recognize me for who I actually am, and apparently opinions about me seem to differ. So that's interesting. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, he knows who we are too. We were unable to detect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. Well, I won't fail her again. There's no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that's happened. So says I, Sagan, the Demon Sergeant, and even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself. And in doing so, Lady Mipha's regrets shall be alleviated. Oh, so are we gonna need shock arrows to do the divine beast? Is that what's going on here? Because it really sounds like that. Do you understand anything of courage? Then get out of my way at once. All right, man. Keep on with that, because you can't even touch them. See how far you get with that. I wonder if I can just like take that right in front of them. Like, boop, I can touch it and you can't. Actually, yes. Hey! I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I just not tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Sagan standing right before you. In that case, you take responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Vah-Ruta. Huh. Well, I was gonna do that anyways, man, so... no harm, no foul, I guess. Yeah. Alright, this looks like the king. Yep. And let's see what's going on here. King Dorephan. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me that you've forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it seems that you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I'm going to tell him I lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory, but surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? Oh no, he's gonna be offended by that if I say that I don't know. Mipha who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, do you not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. You see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh. Yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting remarkable how it is that Sidon brought a champion here without even realizing it. That's quite a feat, my boy. That's a good one. Link, I do not doubt that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero. I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Vah-Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, well, the very thought of it curls my fins. Uzu, I expected more of you. How can you protest? Uzu, it is rude to speak the way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He's the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is the champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. Well, maybe it was. We did just play Wind Waker. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zoras and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that's not the least of it. It's their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. ... Link? Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. His unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly sprouting it into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think it would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Oh shit. The Divine Beast of Vah Ruta. For Princess Zelda almost studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in a time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Fortunately, in aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we could not safely strike through the electricity at once. The water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but We need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Aruta's rampage of destruction. I am... What? Princess Zelda has instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yep. In Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it's true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Konami Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come on, Link. Let's appease Ruta together. Alright, let's do it. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Wearing it gives you the ability to swim up waterfalls and also increase your swim. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan, surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one who they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha had made that one there with her own hands. It's far too important to entrust it to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. And Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. Must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what should we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding shock arrows that we will need to appease Varuta. Now he is rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I shall work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Oh, so he's gonna go talk to him? Be like, quit being a dick, dude. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely in the square down below. Do you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Yeah, sure. Somebody yelled at me. Oh, we already talked to that lady. Anyway. I don't care what you say. Came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. What is it with Link hooking up with Zora girls? That's kind of weird. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It's the truth, Muzu. Even though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Ooh, are we gonna have a memory? Yes.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you just remember her just now when it's as most convenient. In any case, without solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I'll show you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. A tale as old as time. One that's, you know, time seems to repeat itself. In a way, I would say. Stubborn fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Link, go ahead and show Muzu the Zora armor my father gave you. Oh, really? Well, let's equip it. Uzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. Huh? You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... Huh? What in the hell? That's the Zora armor from before. Lady Mintha made by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What's the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that the armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mintha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mintha never told you, because she knew you were racist. Now that you know, you must promise to help save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I'll bet you have everything figured out. Ugh. I would never have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of having, asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I should tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Palamus Mountain. And there you will also find Shatterback Point. Terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots a volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Uh-huh. You must mean that Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to piece the divine beast, I estimate you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Palamus Mountain is to ascend a waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim up to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. Okay. Wonderful. We shall stop that divine beast onslaught. Oh, damn. Okay, then. East of the reservoir, huh? Oh yeah, up there. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get up there first. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Oh, we only have 2 shock arrows. I somehow had in my mind that we might have had more, but we do not. That's fine. So we go up there. Okay. Yes, sir. Eastgate is all clear, sir.
No.
Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Gaddison, the Hylian that the Prince Sidon brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. What's more, you don't seem to have changed that much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty by keeping watch at the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Okay, so that means we're going the right way. That's good. Shortcut to Polymus Mountain. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. Should just be able to swim up there then. Oh yeah, there we go. It's pretty good. Probably just keep going, right? Oh yeah, but there's a Lionel up here, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Or just collect a bunch of shock arrows that are in the environment around here. Gotten a couple, I guess. Well, okay. We'll just keep her moving. Chairback Point this way. Okay. Ooh. I'm a little worried about this because it's kind of like a wide open area. It's usually where you would see a Lionel and have to go fight him. Only have 6 out of 20. That's not super good. But it's what we got. Hey. Well, we'll see. I'll see it when I'll pop a electric resist when I actually see him. Yeah, there's probably some. Oh, there he is. Yeah. We don't don't necessarily have to kill them. We just have to farm them for the shock arrows, I suppose. Oh. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, we do have shock resist food, so that's good. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. It's not really doing me much for favors. What the fuck, really? Oh my god. I couldn't even like do anything. So that didn't work worth a shit. I should not have the spear. I need something way beefier than that. I don't think the shock resist is really going to help us any, because he just shoots us anyway, so it's not going to help. One shot? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Well, we definitely don't want to use any consumables until we get this figured out then. Holy shit. I mean, we could sneak around. Seven. Oh man, could be a lot of sneaking around. Nope, you didn't see me. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Tentatively. Ah, fuck, we don't have enough. Yeah, regular ass arrows are probably fine. Oh, those don't do nearly as much damage as I would have hoped. Well, this is not great. I don't know if we can actually kill that. And we don't have to actually kill them, we just need the 20 arrows. Four more. Yeah, I think we can probably get this done without actually aggroing him if we're not dumb. That's 20. Probably have a couple extra good measure. But no, we do not actually have to fight them. I don't think. What is this? Jump at your own risk. Oh, so we can go. Oh, okay. So given that, we should be able to just jump right down here. We have enough arrows, apparently. If we can get there, which you probably should be able to, and get the teleport. Like, can we get on there without having to shoot them? Because that part might come later. But yeah, if we can get down here and get on the teleport, I can go farm some fairies and then we'll be good. He big mad. All right, so not that. So we actually have to shoot him. Quickly, I guess. Yeah, we're probably gonna die before we get back to shore here. I'll try, though. Yeah, no, we're not going to make it. Somehow we have to actually do that on the way down. Bullet time, shoot whatever they were talking about. So, no, we have to actually do that part first. Yeah. All four of them. Whatever that is, like, that's kind of the problem. Is like, okay, there's like maybe one there. It's hard to tell what it is we're supposed to be shooting at, especially if we're supposed to do it all in one go. That's going to be really tough. But I'm guessing it's those four things. And yeah, like we're gonna have to climb all the way up here if we want to like get out of here now. So no, I think we pretty much have to do it this. $26. Okay, that's good. At least 20. How the fuck are we gonna be able to like do it like that many times? That implies we need to do it 5 per. You know, if there's 4 limbs, we need to hit each of them with 5. How? Because we're not gonna be able to get ourselves back up, I don't think. Once we go down there. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Well. Oh, like it won't even let me get close to him. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Can I get over here before I drown? I don't know. Well, he's big mad. Got that figured out. Do I have... No... well, actually, yes. Let's say, do I have something that will give me more stamina? Yes, we do. Well, is it just knocking me back the whole time? I can't tell what's going on here. I think that's what's going on. Fuck off. Okay, so yes. So like now what do I do? Because this is just going to keep going on forever. It's going to take me a long time to just drown and die. Terrible idea. Fuck off. Stupid piece of shit elephant. But it won't let me get in there from like any way. I can fly over this, maybe get one shot in, and then what? What the fuck? Ooh, I'm getting mad. This is fucking bullshit. And how are you supposed to do that 4 times? No. Doesn't matter. Or is it literally where the shit's coming from? It takes too much stamina to do that. I have no idea what to do here. I can't get close enough to it to do anything. Jump at your own risk. Yeah, no shit. Fuck's sakes. Alright, if I end up dying because of this, I'm gonna call it. Because I'm getting tired and hungry and a little bit annoyed. No, we don't have the reach for it. We'll go ahead and just call her there for today. I don't know what to do with that. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. That's frustrating. But anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for playing. We'll see you.